Your live interactive Weather Authority coverage will begin shortly. Your live interactive Weather Authority coverage will begin shortly. Your live Weather Authority coverage starts right now.
Good afternoon, everybody. Hope you are all doing great on this, Wednesday. I almost forgot what day it was. On this Wednesday, hope you guys are all doing good. And hey, overall, a really nice day out there. We have lots of sunshine across the state. So hopefully you can get out there and enjoy this afternoon because things are going to change as we head into the day tomorrow. We are looking at lots of rain across the state. Now, it's not going to be a very heavy rain, so that's some good news. But we're going to see a steady, light to at times moderate rain across much of the state. And there will actually be a little bit of snow and mix even up towards the north, really the mountains. If you're up towards Rangeley, Jackman, up towards Aroostook County, you're going to see some snow and a little bit of a wintry mix with accumulating snow possible as well up there. Most areas, though, south of Rangeley, if you're in the Augusta area, even Freiburg, Bangor, Portland, Portsmouth, Midcoast, you're looking at rain. This is a rain event for pretty much the entire area. This is tomorrow. However, things change for the weekend. We're going to continue to watch a storm system Saturday night into Sunday, where we could be looking at a more widespread snow, some accumulating snow, even a little bit of a wintry mix possible down towards the coast, which could feature some sleet mixing in as well. Of course, we're going to continue to watch that over the next several days. Now, let's get a look at the satellite and radar. You can see we had a few clouds out there earlier in the morning. I'm just going to want to highlight it, and you can see those clouds right here. They were at the beginning part of the loop, and those have moved on out. We're looking at mainly sunny skies across the state. So again, hopefully you can get out there and enjoy. But let's zoom on out. We are going to see all this rain that you see moving through the, not the Great Lakes, the Tennessee over towards the Carolinas, Virginia. This is all going to move in as we head into tomorrow. We're eventually going to see some rain as we head into the day Thursday. And it looks like it starts off with some light rain, but then eventually transitions to a more moderate rain as we head into later in the day, and especially by the evening. Now, the temperatures right now, beautiful. 48 degrees in Rumford, 50 down towards Concord. Most areas running in the low to mid 40s right now. The cooler spot on the map is Rockland, coming in at right around 39 degrees. But overall, it's just a beautiful, beautiful day with mainly sunny skies statewide. There were some cirrus clouds out there earlier. Those have pretty much moved on out. And, the winds, they are on the light side as well. The winds are anywhere between about 5 to 10. Some areas down towards the coast gusting 10 to 15, at least sustained. I actually want to point something out. And you can almost see that we have a bit of a clockwise flow. And what that indicates is that we have high pressure directly centered over us. And when you have high pressure over you, typically that means sunshine, dry conditions, and, just clear skies. You can almost see that clockwise flow. And of course, with an area of low pressure, it's the exact opposite. You have counterclockwise flow. But yeah, anytime you see that wind, very light, anywhere between 5 to 15, but also, and it is in a clockwise flow, that means high pressure is over you. And yeah, that's what's going on today. We're looking at sunny skies. Rain develops for most of the state for the day on Thursday. So again, I've said this multiple times, lighter rain during the morning, but a light to moderate rain as we head into the afternoon. So not the best of days for your Thursday. Friday looks good. We're looking at sunny skies, some clouds. I think more clouds in the southern part of the state as another storm system advances into the region. And it looks like that would right now looks to be Saturday night into the day on Sunday. We're looking at some snow moving in for most of the area, but I also think a little bit of a wintry mix is possible, especially down towards the southern half of the state. If you're right along the coastline from the mid-coast down towards, areas like Portsmouth, you're going to run the risk for a little bit of a wintry mix as we head into later on Saturday night into Sunday morning. But I do think even areas down towards the coastline, at least at a minimum, will start off as some snow, and that's over the weekend, Saturday night into the day Sunday. Now, we're watching Tuesday and Wednesday of next week right now, but computer models are all over the place with this. Now, there was For example, one computer model that came in earlier in the morning, and that was showing, dry day on Tuesday into Wednesday. Now it shows snow. So, it's all over the place. Just we're watching the middle of next week. That's really the point of this headline is the middle of the next week, Tuesday into Wednesday. There could be a storm threat during that time period, but we're really more focused on tomorrow and into the weekend. The forecast for today, lots of sunshine out there, temperatures in the 40s, even some lower 50s in some areas, and no weather issues out there as well. Winds generally out of the south and east, anywhere between about 5 to 10 miles per hour. So really no really no wind factor as well. Temperatures tonight dropping back to the lower and middle 30s. So with those clouds moving in, even a quick shower or two overnight tonight, temperatures aren't going to drop back that far. We're looking at temperatures right around or a little above the freezing mark. And the high temperatures for tomorrow, let's look at the forecast for tomorrow. A few showers out there during the morning, but then temperatures eventually make it into the low to mid 40s. We'll see a light rain around noon, but then a steadier rain as we head into later on in the evening. Again, this is not a big storm. This is not going to be a massive just rainstorm with strong winds. That's not going to be the case. We're just looking at a light to moderate rain across the state. High temperatures, let's get into this now. You can see as they head up towards Rumford, temperatures in the upper 30s, and as you head up to areas like Rangeley and Jackman, now you're talking low to mid 30s, and that's where they are going to see some snow, a little bit of a wintry mix, and even maybe transitioning over to a period of rain if you're in the Rangeley area. But up towards the far north, Aroostook County, this is pretty much a snow event for them. Most areas mid 40s to near 50 degrees, so it's definitely going to be on the mild side for the day tomorrow. As the main reason is this warm front that you see. I didn't mean to do that. Let me reset that graphic. As you can see, this area of low pressure is going to move in, and this warm front that you guys can see is main reason why we are going to be warm with rain, because it's going to move up to our north. You can see how it happens as we head into Thursday afternoon, especially now. This warm front is well to the north. It doesn't clip the northern part of the state, which is why it is going to be snow up there. But anywhere south of this front is generally going to be rain for the day on Thursday, which is why, again, this is not that big of a deal, because we are generally looking at a rainstorm with that. And then all of a sudden our next storm moves in. This is Saturday morning. Notice we are dry. This is around 11 o'clock noon on Saturday. We have lots of clouds out there, but we are dry during the morning. If you have any plans to get out during the morning, we are looking good. It's later in the afternoon and evening. Notice I would say most of it moves in, 5 to 9 p.m. And by 10 o'clock, a lot of the area is looking at snow, a little bit of a wintry mix across the southern part of the state. And then 4 o'clock in the morning, you can see snow for most. And I'm going to zoom in a little bit closer on this radar, and you guys will be able to check it out a little bit closer. Before a.m., we're looking at snow and also a little bit of a wintry mix south of Portland down towards Portsmouth. So here we go on Thursday. Let's first talk about Thursday's system. Notice the clouds move in later on tonight, and then we're looking at a couple showers. Here we go with some of that wintry mix and snow, really from Rangeley, Jackman up towards the north of Millinocket. You can see that snow right along where the higher elevation is in Rangeley. But south of that, Augusta, even over towards Freiburg, Sanford, Portland, this is a rain event for everybody pretty much. And then I do think it could transition over to rain over towards Rangeley as well. So that's Friday. Snowfall accumulation up towards the north could be as much as around 3 to 6 inches of snow. And, I would say realistically, any accumulating snow will be and right about there. That's the best chance for accumulating snow. I know it shows some accumulating snow right here, but it shows it pretty close to Lewiston, Augusta, Freiburg. This is going to be a rain event for everybody, for pretty much the entire area. So I'm going Rangeley up towards the north for some of the accumulating snow. So let's talk about now Saturday, because I know that's where, it's the weekend. Most people want to know what's going to happen. So this is Saturday. Notice a lot of clouds out there during the morning, some clearer skies up towards the north. But then here we go around 5 o'clock. We're looking at snow moving in, and snow for a good part of the states for Saturday night into Sunday morning. And then you're going to want to watch this area right in here for a little bit of a wintry mix and maybe even transitioning over to just plain rain as we head into Sunday morning and into early Sunday afternoon. So we're going to keep a very close eye on it. I know a lot of people tune in here in the Portland area, so we're going to keep a close eye in that forecast up towards the mid coast and down towards coastal York County. That's where we have to keep a very close eye on for maybe some mix, even transitioning over to some rain as we head into Sunday morning. That is the tricky spot right now. If you're in Lewiston and Augusta up towards Freiburg, you're looking at snow with this one for Saturday night into Sunday. Accumulating snow, yes. And how much, that's still to be determined. It really depends on the exact track. I really hesitate to even throw out numbers right now, but could we be talking up towards the far north? More than 6 inches? Yeah, absolutely. Could we be talking Lewiston, Augusta, Bangor, Freiburg, 3 to 6? Yeah, absolutely. Could we be talking down towards the coast, according to 3-4 inches of snow? Sure. So we're going to keep an eye on this. It could be definitely accumulating snowfall. Best chance for some of the plowable snow will be inland. So again, we're going to keep a close eye. Just stay tuned to the forecast over the next day or two. And, we'll probably have a snowfall map out, I would say, by tomorrow night. And that would be for Saturday's system. And then that moves on out. We're dry for the day on Sunday, at least during the afternoon and evening. Here's the 7-day forecast. Light rain develops along the coast for the day on Thursday. Light to moderate for the afternoon. Temperatures running in the mid-40s. And then we're dry for the day Friday, mostly sunny skies. I actually think down towards the coast, we might need to transition that mostly sunny into partly to mostly cloudy. I think just clouds from that next storm are going to advance into the area. And then we're dry Saturday morning. If you have any plans out there for Saturday morning, you're looking good. Maybe you want to run some errands, no problem. But then snow develops later in the day, more during the evening and nighttime on Saturday. That continues into Sunday morning. Could even go until, I would say, very early Sunday afternoon. Again, we'll fine-tune the details on that storm over the next day or so. And that moves on out of here. And then sun and clouds expected for the day on Monday. And it looks like Tuesday, Wednesday, we are going to keep a close eye on what goes on for that third system, essentially. So a little bit of a parade of storms over the next several days. But right now, that Tuesday, Wednesday system is completely up in the air. Some computer models show it. Some computer models don't. So Charlie will be back in. He'll come in, do the 5 and 6, of course, like typical. He'll be in to give you guys the latest forecast. I hope you guys can tune in, and I'm sure I'll probably be on tomorrow afternoon with you guys as well. I'm doing the noon show tomorrow as well. Have the latest update on that, and I hope you guys all have a great day. Enjoy your Wednesday.